Hello, welcome to Linda Likes Tarot. Hi, my name is Linda. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? I'm glad that you're back. Alright, so today, this video is going to be for whoever it's meant to be for, so please be your own leader of discernment while watching this general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you, and that's okay. So pick up what does, and drop the rest that don't, for somebody else to appreciate. Capiche? Capiche. Alright. I am filming this on Friday, so happy Friday to everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful Labor Day weekend. Let's get that gong. Yay, Friday. Okay, so I don't know about y'all, but I woke up this morning and my day just felt just different from the start. Okay, so I don't know about y'all, but you guys could be feeling like something is finally being released or something's finally being removed, okay, off of your life. This could be hexes, curses, generational, whatever. Whatever it is, it doesn't feel like it's just some small little thing. I feel like it's something that's at a it's on a large scale. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe this is something that's like not just happening to you; it's happening to multiple people, and it's not. It's something that's pivotal. I don't know if I'm saying the word right. I don't know. Something seems like a big deal is basically what it's feeling like. Some sort of shift in energy. This could be a situation where like locked doors are now open, or doors that were once open, now they're closed, but it's for your highest good. Stuff like this could be happening, okay? Endings and new beginnings are taking place at this time, okay? I feel like a lot of you, there could be a heavy weight that now has been lifted from you, okay? Listen, we ain't gonna start the reading with someone trying to fucking shut me up. We're not doing this. This is my throat chakra. Okay. This reading is going to be about figuring out what is going on this weekend. Okay, it's going to be a weekend read. Don't turn around. Okay? Turn around. Don't turn around. Don't go back to your past. Don't go back to past people, friends, family, and all that shit. Stuff that you left behind. Habits, mindsets, whatever. Do not return back to that. This is what I feel like you need to hear. Okay? Going back is not moving forward. Right? Remember this. I'm also getting... You guys could be... Confirmation. I also feel like you guys could be dealing with somebody here who could be trying to justify their negative behavior by claiming, you know, well, in the past, it was traditionally done X, Y, and Z. And it's like, yeah, but that was in the past. Just because something was done in the past doesn't mean we should repeat history. Does this make sense? I hope I'm making sense. Like, for instance, let's use an example. Say you're dealing with a non-committal, you know, person, and this individual can't seem to just settle with one partner, or this is someone here who can't seem to not, you know, cheat on their partner, and they could be making an excuse and justifying why they do that by claiming, well, you know, in ancient times, pharaohs and whatever were able to have multiple wives and husbands and blah blah blah. But just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's good for the future. Okay, that doesn't mean you're being progressive. Does this make sense? I hope this is making sense for somebody. That's just an example. You can flip it where it needs to go, truly. I also want you guys to know that you're no longer going to be attracting chaos, drama, conflict, or even, you know, shitty people, because I feel like whoever you are, you no longer are viewing yourself the same way. Okay, this has a lot to do with your value, your self-worth, how you treat yourself, how you speak to yourself. It's gonna start showing in the type of people that you start coming across now in this new phase, part of your new beginning. Okay, don't get mad at me, but the reason why you were attracting shit like narcissists, abusers, blah blah blah, was because you didn't think you were the shit. You didn't think you were the shit, okay? But you are the shit, okay? You're not shitty, but you could have had a shitty mind and you could have believed that you weren't shit. And that's why you attracted all these nasty flies, okay? Now you're going to be attracting bees. because you're blooming into a blossoming, beautiful flower. Okay? Something about that's significant. Okay? I'm speaking in metaphors, but you know, flip it where it needs to go. Someone here could be a gardener. This could be you or someone else. I also was picking up, like, you got somebody here that like was really ruthless at the mouth about you and what you are choosing to do with your lifestyle. Okay? And you could be very successful with whatever you chose to do that you were once very much mocked. Okay? Over. Now somebody here is trying to double down and try to still make it a negative and try to say, like, you know, like for instance, like say, this is not for everyone, obviously. Say you're somebody who has spiritual gifts and maybe you were mocked, you were teased, you were talked poorly about regarding like you going down your spiritual path and exploring and strengthening your spiritual gifts. And maybe you have become successful at something when it comes to using your spiritual gifts. Now somebody wants to say, because they can't deny that you have them, because maybe at one point someone was denying that you have gifts at all. Maybe someone's trying to call you fraud. Someone could have been saying like you're a scammer, you're a liar, you have no connection with God, all this other stuff. They can't deny it. I don't know what could have just recently happened, but someone here is realizing they can't deny that you got some gifts. Okay? But somebody here is now trying to say like you're a circus freak or you're a freak of nature. You need to be you could be a danger to society. Hence why I made my I made t-shirts. I even made what is it? Hoodies. Okay, that say danger to society with a girl with a third eye, because people feel like you're dangerous because you shouldn't be knowing so much. Okay? It's it's sarcastic obviously because you're not a danger to society, but it's a projection, because the only reason why someone would want to say you're a danger to society because your third eye is open is because if their third eye was open, if they had the spiritual gifts that you have, they would do evil with it, but you don't. Okay? So anyways, moving on. Speaking of which, you guys are dealing with someone who's like off the rails, okay? Someone has allowed some sort of spirit, entity, energy, emotion to overtake them at this time, and they are in a very reckless energy. Okay, stay to yourself at this time. I'm not saying like shut yourself in, don't stop living your life, but just be cautious of your surroundings, because you do have someone who's completely allowed whatever this is, this attachment, to control them. Okay? Someone here could be possessed. Don't have to be. That's only on an extreme, example. But for some of y'all, somebody is. And this is somebody here who's, it all began from hatred. This attachment. Okay? Hatred, jealousy, greed. It could be all three of them. It could just be one of them. Whatever it is, it's gotten out of control. Somebody need to get thrown into a body of water with some holy water or something. Okay? Moving on though. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what's going on? What they need to hear right now for their highest good. Okay? We have the number 2. You could be a life path 2. Don't have to be. A Taurus could be very significant. There's something here about what you have is really irritating somebody. Okay? That's just what it's feeling like. Someone is very much upset and wanting to do something reckless because of something that you have. I don't know if you guys just got into a new relationship and someone found out and they're losing their mind, or this is like a situation where you finally decided to move on from a particular person, place, or thing, and now they're losing their mind. I don't know. You did something, or you have something, or I don't know. Someone found out something about what you have. It could just be you finding peace. You have peace finally. Someone's mad about it. They can't take it. I don't know. It could just be as simple as that. Okay, child? It doesn't have to be anything like wild. But it's bothering someone. Whatever it is. Okay? Tell us more. It could have to do with money, but it don't have to be. Okay? 2 comes out again. Someone here could be a master number 22. A master builder. This could be you or someone else. Maybe someone's looking at the things that you have built for yourself. or how you built yourself up from like square zero, ground zero. 911 is very significant. I don't know why I keep picking up that energy. I don't like that, but I don't know. Terrorism could be significant. Maybe someone's been terrorizing your life. They're mad because they can no longer terrorize your life. Or maybe someone's calling you a terrorist because you know things you ain't supposed to know. Child. It's hilarious. Tell me more. What's happening? Okay, yeah, we have 10th house. Capricorn could be significant. You could be a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn somewhere in your chart. Don't have to be. Yeah, someone's very worried and anxious and upset about where you're headed in life. Maybe somebody here never in a million years thought you would, build yourself something or, pick yourself back up from, the floor. I don't know. You're being seen as like, I'm getting like the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Okay. Someone's looking at you like your resurrection, your rebirth is like a miracle. It's an act of God. I don't know. But maybe that's what it's supposed to look like to these karmic people. God works in mysterious ways. All right, y'all. Okay. I don't know, but something here about your career could be significant. Something here is destined, or someone here has been looking at your destiny. Maybe someone's been being weird, tapping into your birth chart, trying to figure out what you got going on in there. Maybe someone's been getting a lot of readings, trying to figure out what's in your future. What are you destined for? What's your purpose here on this earth? Or they're doing these readings themselves, child, because people be nosy. Tisk tisk. That's a quick fire way to get your gifts taken away, just so you know. That's considered black magic. Reading cards on somebody that ain't present and didn't give you consent, and you just being nosy. Somebody that has nothing to do with you. Yeah, that's a no-no. But anyway, so something here about someone breaking spiritual laws, very significant. A building is crumbling down, okay? Maybe this is something that someone built for themselves, and now it's crumbling down as yours is having a grand opening. I don't know. Somebody here built their foundation. They built something like a building. It doesn't have to be literal. It could be a bridge. I don't know what this is. Someone built an infrastructure or some sort of like agency, corporation on faulty ground. And it will fall this year. I don't know how, when, but it will. And as I'm saying this, I'm not thinking of anything or anyone in particular. These are the words that I'm being guided to say. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? I don't wish harm to no one, child. I'm just the messenger. We have 3rd house. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have Gemini somewhere in your chart. There's communication that's going to be coming through to you. Maybe somebody here has a lot to say to you, but they don't know how to begin. Maybe you got a lot of people from your past that want to speak to you, but they don't know where to begin. They don't know where to start because they just feel like everything was all wrong. They don't want something to end. They feel like something ended poorly and they don't want it to end. They don't want that to be the ending or something like this. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Someone here could be a life path 3. This could be you or someone else. Somebody's career is destined to be an entertainer, or someone's career is destined to be like an artist of some sort. This could be painting, singing, writing. Art comes in many different forms. Cooking's an art. Someone here is meant to express. That's part of their destiny, is to be expressive, to self-express. Or to communicate. Somebody's mad about something here. Someone's jealous about your destiny, child. Maybe somebody got a different destiny. But they're trying to do the same thing you do, and it's just like, yo, your path doesn't align, ma'am, sir. We have 11. Someone here could be a life path 11. This could be you or someone else. This is Aquarius. Something here about a whole community here. You're here to communicate to a large group of people. That's your destiny. Someone else doesn't have that path, but they desperately want it, and they're losing their mind. Someone here could be trying to do something to block or swap your destiny. They could be doing this on a daily basis. This is someone that don't even love themselves. This is someone here who's denying their own destined path. If this person's going around saying, oh, but I love myself, you don't. You can't even accept your own fucking destiny and your own path. You don't even want to like utilize your own natural talents and gifts that God has blessed you with. You want to swap with someone else. That's wild. Anyways, it's not going to happen. What's meant for you is meant for you. Whoever's watching, okay? What's meant for you is meant for you. So don't sit here and feel like, oh my God, someone's trying to steal my shit. They're not going to. They're not. Okay? And I feel like someone's trying to get you to give up. Someone's trying to tire you out so you could just be like, I'm giving up on my dream, blah, blah, blah. And then that's what they're hoping. Whoever you are, you've been fucking tolerating and putting up with a lot of fucking shit that's unnecessary. Like I said in the beginning of the read, this phase of experiencing drama, chaos, conflict that just starts popping up out of nowhere for no reason, that cycle is over. Confirmation. That was done to you purposefully. And I feel like you're going to be getting blessed tenfold for someone's unnecessary bullshit they threw your way. Those were not your burdens to fucking carry. God knows that. Your soul knows that. Their soul knows that. Someone fucked up, and the spiritual realm is taking notes and writing tickets and making sure people show up at court and get their ass handed to them. This is the vibe it's giving. Somebody's ancestors is pissed off at somebody. Also, if you guys have an altar, you're being asked to like give an offering at this time or refresh it in some way. That's for some of you, not all y'all, because not all y'all do that. Okay? Everyone has their own thing. Okay? So yeah, what's going on with this weekend? Something here about solace. Someone here could be soulless, but solace. Isn't that a word? I mean, obviously that's a word, but solace. I don't know. Let me look that up because I don't know what the fuck that means. Define solace.
Solace.
Comfort or consolation in a time of distress or sadness. Okay, so you're getting comforted. Whoever you are, you're about to be comforted in some sort of time of distress or sadness or something. You're going to be given comfort. Maybe you have been going through years of dis-fucking comfort by the hands of a jealous, hateful fucking person. I don't know, child. Family, lover, business, friend. But I'm mad right now. I don't know what. I'm feeling angry. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, 555, expect the unexpected. You guys could be seeing that angel number. You guys could be seeing 999 as well. 000, 414, 311, 333, 7788 as well. If so, this message is most likely for you. Oh, and 1111. Oh, and 111. I saw that earlier today. 111. Yeah. Keep your thoughts positive because you're in a frequency to manifest. Okay? Someone's name is Brett or Bert or something. Bateman, Batson. I don't know. Bees. The bees could be significant. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I don't know. Someone could be a cheerleader. This could be you or someone else. It says seeking oneness with all there is. Okay. Philanthropy. Someone here could be a philanthropist, or that's, you know, maybe that's what you're destined to do. Is I can't even, I'm not gonna even attempt to say it again. I don't know. Or there's somebody here who is a philanthropist. I said it. This person, it's like someone wants to like help you out, but they want to do it secretly, or maybe you don't realize there's someone in the background that's secretly helping you because they see that you deserve comfort. Maybe someone's aware that someone's been purposely putting you through, you know, stupid shit, unnecessary shit. The word shit is very significant. I don't know if someone's like using literal feces in some sort of magic, but shit is significant. Or someone's gonna shit on themselves because they're finding out that you are the shit. Bitch. Okay? Is the vibe. 8th house. Something's definitely ending here. Something here is definitely transforming. Okay? Or someone wants to help change something for you or something like that by helping you in the background. Okay? Because someone knows, someone in the background, whoever this is, they have more information about your situation than you do at this time. Maybe they have more information about your weird ass enemies or whoever this person is who's purposely causing you unnecessary problems. Okay? Or and obstacles. Or who's trying to switch your fucking destiny with them or whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, somebody knows somebody here is doing something wrong, immoral, and they're gonna try to help you out or whatever. Because someone here is tired of feeling like guilty or feeling like overwhelmed by having been involved with whatever this person is, or whatever scheme someone was trying to scheme against you or whatever. Like, someone does not feel right about it. Someone has a conscience. You're dealing with someone who does have a conscience. So someone who has a conscience that may have gotten involved in something that was, you know, nefarious against you, they are understanding that they were listening to a soulless being. They realized they were listening to a literal psychopath that was just telling lies and painting stories about who you are as a person. Someone feels like they want to give you a hug. And I don't know why I feel like I want to cry right now. A lot of emotions in this reading. I don't know. Maybe you're going to be very emotional about what's about to be communicated to you, or what someone's about to tell you or something, or this person is. They're going to be emotional. Maybe someone like feels for you. They empathize with you because now they understand the full story of what's happening, and like they're realizing you're not the bad guy in the situation. I don't know. Somebody, I don't know what this is, but truth is here. Let freedom ring. The truth is setting you free. Someone might be coming in with a ring. Someone might be asking for your hand in marriage. Engagement could be very significant for some of you, not all y'all. The year 2023 could be very significant, or I could be talking to someone who's like 23 years old. Don't have to be. We have Jupiter, okay? Yeah, you got good fortune and a blessing coming in. A wish is being granted. Maybe you're going to be very emotional when some sort of blessing comes in. Like, maybe you're just going to be like, maybe you're going to not know how to take it. Maybe it's because like you've experienced so many like shitty situations in life that when this blessing comes in, you're just going to be like speechless, or you're not going to know, like you're just going to be in shock maybe, or just like emotionally overwhelmed. I don't know. But it's beautiful. We have success here. This is great energy. We have the creation, the gaining of respect from, or yeah, this is what I'm getting. That this is the energy. There's somebody who's an outsider looking in, or somebody who's an insider of what your enemy was doing to you, and they have a lot of respect for you and what you've been through, or I don't know, or whenever this truth is exposed, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be, you know, I feel like a lot of people already respect you in some form or fashion, but they're going to have even more respect for you because there's more, it's going to be like the whole scope of what you've been through is going to be exposed. Does this make sense? The extent of the suffering you were put through is going to be exposed. And the reason why this is getting exposed is because you decided to stand in your own personal power. It's because you decided to take your power back. No longer accept things that are less than what you deserve. Okay? Is the vibe. Well. This is a wild reading. Okay, so I was gonna say what's going on with the weekend, but I'm just kind of going with the flow at this point. I guess we can use this. What's gonna be the overall energy for the weekend, baby? What's gonna be the overall energy for the weekend, Spirit? What's gonna be the overall energy for the weekend? The artist, the weekend could be very significant as well. I don't know. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? What's the overall energy for this weekend? It's fucking happiness, bitch. Success, prosperity, something here getting exposed, someone here being exposed. Maybe someone here is going to reveal that they're pregnant with a baby boy. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Or someone's giving birth to a child. Or you could be giving birth to a creation today or this weekend or something like this. All right. Confirmation. This weekend, someone here could be expressing that they truly love you. Maybe somebody here is going to really want to like comfort you or bring you joy or I don't know, bring clarity to you in some way, or you're going to be gaining some sort of clarity here over the weekend. Good news is coming in for you, boo-boo. Okay. What are they not expecting for this weekend? Okay, you're not expecting to be released. What was I just saying? You're being released from something here. This weekend, that's the shift, that's the energy. Or maybe you're not expecting someone being released from jail, I don't know. Or you're not expecting someone to finally like free them from like, you know, a toxic relationship or something like that. So they can like go after what they really want. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Maybe this weekend you're not expecting to just know the way forward. Something's going to be made real fucking clear. It's going to be undeniable for you, okay? Undoubtedly? I don't know what that is. I don't know, bro. I'm just going with the flow. But yeah. Yeah, something like this is going on. Oh my God. You learned the lesson. You learned the lesson. In the comments say, I've learned the lesson, baby. And now my soul has been set free. Set free, baby. Hey, baby. Hey. Hey. Let me stop. Okay. What's the challenge for this weekend? You know what else? You might be looking at something or someone from a whole different perspective this weekend as well. Like you're going to notice something about a particular person, place, or thing, either that you're doing, a thing you're doing, or how you're doing something, or, you know, your connection with somebody, or it could be anything. You're going to have a brand new perspective on something. Like maybe you're going to be getting a bright idea or something this weekend. Like you're just going to be like, oh, wow, I never thought about it that way. Like I've never thought of maybe confirmation. Light bulbs, bro. You're gonna have a eureka moment, a genius moment. Like you're gonna be like, holy shit. And you know where this is coming from? The Holy Spirit, the divine. This is your gift to prosperity, baby. Write down them ideas. Don't be just letting them float in the air. Whenever you get a spark of inspiration, act upon it as quickly as you can. Okay? Don't let it, you know, float by you so someone else can grab it. Don't do that shit. Okay? Claim it. Anyways, moving on. Because remember, we are one. So, anyways, we have Ace of Wands in reverse. What is this called? What is this for? Oh, the challenge. Yeah. Your challenge is you moving through or working through your, you know, feeling unmotivated to do things or to take actions on something here. Probably an idea or whatever. This is the challenge. Maybe you are going to lack confidence in something that you've already had like an inspiration to do. Maybe you have to rethink something or review something or adjust something here. Maybe that's going to be kind of a challenge. Maybe something might be getting delayed. Okay, maybe you're going to want to hop on doing something But then it's like you're immediately met with a delay this weekend. Like, oh, fuck, I gotta wait till Monday, or I gotta wait till Tuesday, or I don't know, something like this. Okay? What is this? We have Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Maybe this has to do with finances. Maybe you have to wait until something's delayed because you have to wait until some sort of finances here. Okay? You also could be dealing with a really immature earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Cap, that lacks confidence in themselves, and they want you to be unmotivated. They want you to be weighed down. Okay? But you're not. Like I said, you have some sort of heavy weight that's being uplifted from you. Okay? Someone else is going to be feeling weighed down. They're just basically getting their burdens back. Someone's energy is returning back to them. It's the vibe. Someone here could have been trying to put off their weird energy on you. I don't know. That's the vibe it's giving. This could be like somebody that is someone you, this could be like a coworker or somebody you work at, what the fuck? Okay, a gym maybe, or something like you, a place where you work or something like that. You also need this weekend to rethink some sort of purchase, okay? Maybe wait a little bit before purchasing something. I don't know. Something about timing, okay? Something's not the right time to purchase something, but still like make goals towards what this is, whatever the fuck this is. What's the outcome? My tongue is getting tied. It's annoying. It's annoying. Tell me more. Okay, the outcome is that you're going to be receiving some sort of creative inspiration over this weekend. Be careful of illusions, okay? Your imagination could start running wild this weekend as well. Maybe there could be some sort of surprise that pops up as well, or a person that wants to surprise you. Whoever you are, you're a visionary. And the reason why you're getting this creative download or inspiration is because the divine wants you to create something here. This has to do with your new horizons, your new beginnings, all right? You could be an artist that I'm speaking to. Maybe you're going to get inspired this weekend to like create some sort of art or something here. Something near and dear or precious. Something close to your heart, possibly. Listen to your intuition, though. Yeah, and have patience, all right? Stick to your routine and don't give up. Slow and steady wins the race. Confirmation, bro. We're tapped in. We tapped in today with this reading, child. It feels on target. Target could be significant. I don't know. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, listen, it's crazy. Every time I get into an energy of feeling like, I don't know if I want to do this reading right now, like how I did before I did this reading, it always just is like a reading where it flows well. I just don't know what that's I don't know what that's about. It's important to push through even if you're tired. Okay? Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Once again, someone's going to be enraged. They're going to be confused about how you're receiving some sort of good news or some sort of blessing here. Someone's upset because they were trying to change something in your world, but, you know, they were trying to change something into a negative and it's turning into a positive. Someone here definitely could be using the phases of the moon to attack you. And we have fuck what they say, lies. Someone here could be very verbally abusive, okay? Or someone here is like trying to abuse your throat chakra. And they keep attacking it. I don't know. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. Tell me more, Spirit. Oof. Eye to eye with the demons within. So someone here is going to have to be forced to like look at the demon within them. I mean, we all have demons, right? Some of us more than others. Okay. But this person here, the goal is to, you know, tame the demons within, right? We live in a world of duality. Everything has duality. Anyways, long story short, somebody here, they're going to have to realize and face that rage that they have towards you is truly the rage they have for themselves or someone else that hurt them in the past. And they got to figure that shit out. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else is going on? Someone here could be hallucinating as well this weekend. I don't know. Like I said, somebody's not doing so hot in the mental space. Okay? Is what it's giving. We have it's a trick. A scheme to deceive you, deception, gaslighting, and manipulation. So someone was using the phases of the moon to deceive you or to gaslight you or to manipulate something, to manipulate an outcome. They've been sitting and watching and observing to see if something has worked. Let's see what this was. Shall we? We shall. I think we shall. Maybe someone was trying to block, like, your creativity. Maybe they tapped into your reading and they saw this beautiful shit just like how we just read, and they were like, oh, we can't have that happen. Let's block their solar plexus. Let's block their sacral chakra. Let's block their crown chakra. Let's blah blah blah, you know. Someone's gonna be confused because they did magic to try to stop you from, like, getting some sort of creative idea or taking action on a creative idea. Okay. Moon phases. What was this that they were doing? False masks. It says the facade we put on to avoid showing our true selves, leading to inner conflict and spiritual blockages. So I don't know. I guess somebody here was trying to do, I don't know, spells to where your mask could fall off, or I don't know what that would be. But you're authentic. Whoever I'm speaking to, because that's not everybody, but for whoever I'm speaking to, you're very authentic. So someone here could have been in their delusional mind thinking that you're not who you say you are, and you just keep showing up being you. So I don't know. Child, I don't know what this is. They were like looking to see, you know, I don't know what they were looking to see. Someone was trying to, like, prove, like I said, someone was out there running their mouth about you, and now they got to eat their words, and they don't like that they have to eat their words. It's like they want to force an outcome. They want to force you to be seen the way they see you, but the only reason they see you the way they see you in a negative light is because it's their own insecurities. They're looking at their own insecurities. Once again, you are a mirror. It's wild, whatever is going on with this person. Tell me more. I'm also getting, like, someone here wants you to see them as somebody that they're not. Maybe that's the magic they were doing with the moon to deceive you. Somebody wants you to believe, like, they're your person, or somebody wants you to believe that, like, they're you know, your ride or die, or they're trustworthy or something, but they're truly wearing a mask. We have binding rituals because they want to bind to you. They want access to your new beginning, but they can only get access if you allow them to. You're the one that has to take their ticket and be like, stamp, yep, you can come through. But I feel like whoever you are, you too awake. You already know they can't go. Okay? We have practices designed to trap or bind a person's energy, preventing them from moving forward or achieving their potential. What did I say at the beginning of this reading for channeling? Okay? I said going back is not moving forward. Someone does not want you moving forward, child. And someone might want to come in and deceive you and be like, actually, like, someone wants to persuade you to move backwards. Ew. Good luck. I don't think you should, but, you know, I'm just your reader. I'm not your mama. I'm not your daddy. So, we have death magic rituals. Dark rituals that work with the energy of death to control or cause harm to someone, influencing their health or their well-being. Someone is trying to also see if you're sick. Someone wants to see if you're sick. They want to see if they put some sort of death to you. This is the thing that someone keeps doing, though. So this is, okay, so this is the person that is losing their mind. They're losing their ish. They keep doing something every day. This could be someone who's doing death spells every day. And they keep getting the same answer. It's a no. This person is literally writing their own death certificate, bro. That's what's happening. Soul fragmentation. Maybe this is someone here who has a fragmented soul. They don't know who they are. I don't know. Maybe that's what they want you to do. They don't want you to remember who you are, Simba. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to remember that you're the king of the fucking jungle, bitch. It says you are the king of the Pride Land. Somebody don't want you to remember this shit. Someone also doesn't want you to be prideful of who you are and where you come from. And the talents and the gifts that you have. Someone doesn't want you to be prideful of the connection you have with God as well. Anyways, moving on. That's what they want to instill in you. Ooh, voodoo, hoodoo. Like you're a loser. It says the splitting of the soul due to trauma or intense emotional pain, causing disconnection from one's true self. So this is why someone was causing you unnecessary drama, conflicts, pain, painful situations, because they wanted to fragment your soul. This is giving military tactics. I'm not gonna lie with you. That's what it feels like. Someone here was doing like military tactics on you to break you down, to fragment your soul, so you won't remember who the fuck you are. This is the vibe. This is the strategy of the enemy since day one, when you entered this realm called the 3D. Child, you're too strong for the enemy. You really is. Yeah, you're dealing with a narcissistic personality here that was playing a lot of freaking games. They thought they were making all the right power moves, but something's about to backfire on this person, okay? Someone here is using a lot of communication to destroy you, to block your forward movement, block your destiny, block whatever. It says their prayers are useless, whoever this person is. Now this person want to pray? Now this person wants to pray and ask God for forgiveness. This is someone here who now wants to pray and be like, oh, please don't allow these death spells to backfire on me. But it was okay to happen to the collective. An innocent person that's minding their own fucking business. Oh, it was okay for that. But for you, oh my God. No. No. God is not listening to them. This person's under judgment. Something is an unforgiven abomination, bruh. Because this person they're beefing with God's plan. You're just a byproduct at this point. Does this make sense? Tell me more. We have tapping into the universe, flow of the universe. Yeah, someone's upset because that's what they were trying to stop. They were trying to stop you from flowing with the universe. They don't want you to be one with the universe. They're frustrated and upset because, you know, they couldn't trap you or something like that. Someone here is upset because they don't want you to escape from them. They don't want you to be free from them. They were trying to trap you in a situation. Yeah. Someone's expecting something here. They're waiting. They're hoping that they can disempower you. Or they're hoping that some sort of lies are working against you. Enjoy the silence. Maybe there's a need for you to meditate. Yeah, someone's going to be going through some sort of storm here. Yeah. It says hope doesn't stop the karmic wheel from turning. So someone's hoping that karma's not going to hit them, but it will. What goes around comes around. Because they know once you get this blessing, this good fortune, they know their ass is grass. Toodles. Yep. Great fortune. Big luck. Shamani, baby. For some of y'all, you getting a big ass blessing here. It's solid. Solid as a rock. That's what you're getting. Okay? Or somebody's solid as a rock for you, child. I don't know what this is. It's getting sexual, but... Anyways, let's get out Big Bertha, shall we? Let's get out the Big Birth. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, listen. Big Bertha is not going to resonate... Big Bertha is not going to resonate with everyone, so please take it with a grain of salt. Okay? Not everybody's life is wild. I'm fully aware of that. Okay? Do not make something fit that don't fit. If it don't fit, you must quit. Tell me more. What's happening? I don't know. Something here about evidence. is being found. Something here about someone trying to deny evidence of being involved in something, or someone's trying to like destroy evidence. I don't know. It's like someone's trying to prove like it wasn't me, but it's like it's you though. We have paid a mechanic to mess up your car. So someone could have done this. Maybe there's evidence of this. Someone here could be already in a relationship and they want to come towards you acting like they're single. Be careful. We have life insurance scam. Someone here could have paid a mechanic to mess your car up so you can get in a car accident. So they can cash in on some sort of life insurance plan. This could have been something that happened in the past, and the truth about that is going to be exposed to you now. That's what I feel like is going on. There's a lot of things that you survived that maybe you don't realize that God saved you from. Like the favor that God has over your life will be very evident to you once you find out what truly was going on behind the scenes. What types of obstacles and wicked schemes someone really had set up for you that God truly saved you from. I'm just letting y'all know. I don't think you see it. We have violent crime. I'm just letting you know. Violent crime. Somebody here was trying to commit some sort of violent crime against you. Family feud. This is your weird ass family. Your family's definitely involved in this situation. Not all y'all families. It could have been someone else's family, maybe an ex's family. But for some of y'all, a lot of y'all, if you're black sheeps in the family, this is your weird, dysfunctional, toxic family. Okay? That was wanting to incite violence on you. I don't know about y'all, but I come from a very violent home. Okay? Moving on, we have a tortoise. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay? Like I said before. We have next holiday. Something might be happening next holiday here. Violent crime. Next holiday. When's Labor Day this weekend? Is someone trying to commit a violent crime this weekend? Stay to yourself at this time. We have refusing to see positives in one's own life, victimhood. You're dealing with someone who wants to incite violence onto you. This could be someone in your family that is feuding with you, or someone who's feuding with another family member. I don't know. This could be someone like showing up at the cookout, okay, for Labor Day weekend, and, you know, they end up like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say it, but just be careful. Tell me more, ciao. Side chick in reverse. I don't know how to take this. For some of y'all, maybe there's somebody's side chick that's involved in this situation, or somebody wants you to be a side chick, or someone been going around telling people that that's what you are. You're a side chick. You're a home wrecker or something, or someone could be saying like, oh, you go around and you sleep with other people's, I don't know, other people's people. Or somebody here who paid a mechanic to mess up your car could be somebody else's side chick. I don't know. Your husband's side chick, your wife's side dude. I don't know what this is, but someone here could have released private info about you, or this is what you're about to find out this weekend. Someone released private info about you. This could be like HIPAA violations. This could be just like personal information. This could have been someone here who's like gonna all of a sudden, you know, go online and post like text messages between you and them, or email correspondence between you and them, or this is like someone here trying to like expose you or whatever. But it's like, I don't know. Something is like, it's not gonna hit like they think it's gonna hit, is the vibe. Yeah, we have Fox News. Someone wants to spread some fake news, or this is someone that already did this in the past. They could have already done this, or they're gonna do it this weekend. I don't know. Somebody baby ain't even his, so maybe somebody mad because somebody's baby ain't theirs. Maybe there's a side chick that's saying they pregnant with somebody's baby that they're not. This is a hoe. This is a hoe that got pregnant, and now all of a sudden they want to be like, you got to be the father. But this person's not the father. It's like some other guy that she sleeps with. I don't know. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Listen, if that's you, you're not living your life right, and you need to find Jesus, okay? And yes, I'm judging you. I am. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I don't judge. No, I do. I do. Says you're getting a raise soon. Okay. Yeah, you're getting some sort of promotion or some sort of raise here. We have 777. It says symbol of intelligence. It says angels are announcing that your dreams are coming true. All of your hopes and dreams will come to life in the most magnificent way. That's what's coming through. And this is why this family here, or this community of people, are going to want to feud and fight with you and play the victim. Why did they get this? Why did they get that? Owl. You guys can be hearing owls, seeing owls, okay? You just need to know that you are being protected and to use your wisdom at this time. It's a warning regarding a karmic female or a karmic male, depending on the situation. But somebody's side chick or side dude, you're being warned to watch out for this person. You may not even know this person for some of y'all, but somebody here maybe is trying to, what? Mess something up for you is what it's looking like. We have fraud, okay? Someone here could have committed fraud here, or someone lied and could have said that you committed fraud in a certain dynamic. I don't know. It's not gonna, you're fine, basically. We have June bugs. You got great fortune coming in. You guys keep seeing June bugs. We have Nate. Okay, negative person. You guys be dealing with someone who's a negative person. Nancy. We have alcohol. Someone here could be drinking lots of alcohol. This could be you or somebody else. If that's you, no, slow it down, baby. Slow down on the devil's juice this weekend. Or maybe there's someone here that wants to ask you out to go out with drinks or something with them. Or maybe this is going to be a situation where you're dealing with a real negative person that's truly feuding with you. Maybe you don't realize that they're feuding with you. They have some sort of bone to pick with you. Maybe they might invite you to some sort of cookout, a party, a get-together. And everything's going to be chill until they start throwing back them drinks. And then, you know, once they hit a certain level of drunkenness, this person's going to start telling on themselves. Like telling you like they don't like your ass. Maybe they might clown on you, but like in a shitty way. You know what I mean? Like someone's going to try to, like, they're going to show their ass is what it's feeling like. Okay. Someone here could have bad health. All right. This could be you or someone else, or someone could have been going around saying that you have bad health or something. Your health is bad. This could have been your mama. Ciao. Lord have mercy. Somebody's mother and a side chick could be significant, or there's a side chick that is a mother. There's someone here that can't accept that a man is an option and not a definition. Okay. Time is running out here. Someone wants to say that they gossip about you. They could be saying that you're a fraud or something, like I was saying before. Someone here could have stomach issues. Tell me more, Spirit. We have credit score 400 to 500. Someone's reputation is fucked up. They were trying to ruin yours though. We have watched your food or drinks around somebody. Let's find out who this is. Find out who this is, shall we? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Who's this person that we need to watch our food and drinks around? Long term, somebody that you known for a very long time, or someone you were in a long-term relationship. Watch your food and drinks around them. Watch your food and drinks around a friend and an acquaintance and a coworker. We've been getting this energy a lot. A friend, an acquaintance, or a coworker that ain't shit. They ain't shit. Watch your food and drinks around somebody. This could be someone you've only known for a short amount of time that's teamed up with somebody that you've known for a very long time to try to put something in your food or drinks. Capricorn could be very significant. You guys could be dealing with a Caps. You could be a Cap. Someone's a false flame of yours. A Cancer could be significant. Maybe you have a Cancer false flame, or you are a Cancer. Flipper needs to go. Watch your food and drinks around them. Something is going on with someone's vocal cords. Something here about a burst in someone's vocal cords, or I don't know. What food and drinks around them? Maybe that's what someone's trying to do by putting something in your drink. It's supposed to do something to your vocal cords. Y'all need to be careful. Like I said, somebody's destiny is to like communicate. Isn't that what I said earlier? Or to express themselves. Someone's trying to attack something here. Like someone's trying to disable you so that you won't be able to live out your purpose. Somebody is crazy. Oh my God. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of a rabbit. This could be you or them. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the snake. You or them. Bro. Sis. We have Gemini. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini here. Or you are one. Libra could be very significant. Or you are one. Watch your food and drinks around these motherfuckers. And Aquarius as well. Watch your food and drinks around them. Or that's you. We have Scorpio. Or that's you. And then we have Aries at the bottom of the deck. Or that's you. Wow. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Child. Your aunt. Your aunt could have paid someone to mess something up for you. Your aunt and your mother, or your aunt is a mother. Flip where it needs to go. You're an aunt. Says comfortable living in their lower self. Okay, you guys are dealing with someone who's too comfortable living in their lower self. They don't want to ascend. They don't want to learn lessons. They don't want to grow. They don't want to face the demons within them. Because facing demons within you is pretty tough. It takes radical self-acceptance and humbleness. A lot of people don't want to be humble. A lot of people are very triggered by the word humble. And those are people that really need to work through their ego. It's a serious issue, especially in this day and age. People are always wanting to like walk around with their chest puffed like, I'm the best, we the best. But it's like, are you the best though? Because why do you have to say you're the best? Anyways, long story short, whoever I'm speaking to, you could have been somebody here that you are a very humble person by nature. And the divine wants you to know that you are the shit, bitch. And you need to start acting like it. But not to the point where, you know, it starts getting to your head and you start treating yourself different and other people different. Don't be doing that shit. Remain humble. Remember where you came from. Understand that we are one. Remember that everyone goes through their own different challenges. Everyone's at their own different stage in life, right? And like I said earlier, yes, I do judge people, but even when I judge people, I still understand the point or the period and the stage of life that they're on and in and why they're behaving the way they behave. I don't condemn people and be like, you're bad, you're in the bad category. Or you're good, you're in the good category. Then you have to judge in order to be a good judge of character. You got to be able to discern. I don't know why I'm having to explain this. Maybe someone's trying to say you're judgmental or some shit like this. I don't know. Who cares? Truly. But, or maybe you are dealing with a very judgmental person that took something overboard. And now they've landed themselves in some sort of hot water here. Lord have mercy. Tell me more. Your sister's friend could be significant, or somebody you call a sis. Their friend could be significant. They try to ruin your reputation, or they're involved in trying to ruin your reputation. W could be significant. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a W. Montgomery could be very significant. Alabama could be significant. This could be you or them. Someone here could be a life path 3, life path 9, life path 11. We have church, corrupt church. There's a corrupt church here that maybe your aunt is involved in or your mother was involved in. A corrupt church or community. A corrupt family, a group, an organization. Something is corrupt. Maybe you don't realize your aunt or your mother is connected to some sort of group. Maybe even a secret society. That's not for everybody. I don't know why I'm getting like the Eastern Stars, but that's not for everybody, obviously. Not everybody. But something here about a corrupt church. It says, stole your tampons or pads to perform black magic. This also could be like a corrupt, like this could be a church group that gathers together. They could claim like they're Christians or they're Muslims or they're Catholics or whatever. They could claim a certain denomination, but truly, you know, when the sun goes down and the moon's out, they start worshiping something else than other than what they claim. Okay, is what it's giving. And your aunt and your mother could be involved in something like that. Listen, I met a witch once, like a real one. This lady, she would tell me like, oh yeah, I go to church every week. I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, But, you know, if you want me to hex somebody, I'm like, the fuck are you talking? What the fuck? Listen, this is why I'm skeptical of going to churches, because the devil likes showing up there too. Okay? He definitely likes showing up there, because that's a great place for him to hide. Just letting you know. Anyways, moving on. Ciao. The alcohol card keeps wanting to come out. Something here about alcohol. Maybe someone's real drunk or someone's drinking a lot. We have half brother or sister. Okay? Something here about your half brother and sister could have committed fraud against you. Maybe you're going to find out this on Monday or Tuesday or this, this weekend. Somebody's half brother and sister could be talking shit about them because they don't want to get in trouble for fraud. Phantom touch. Someone here could be feeling like, I don't know, feeling touched from a spirit or something. I don't know. We got bees. I said bees earlier, so you got prosperity coming towards you. Someone mad. Your sister is in reverse. I don't know. For some of you, you have a sister. For some of you, you don't. But for those who do, your sister ain't shit. Sister. She lost her own mind. Okay. She lost her mind. Your sister lost her mind? Yeah, and she mad because you're a healer. She mad you out here and you keep healing after every attack this bitch keep throwing at you. That's why she mad. Maybe she was trying to tell everyone she a healer, but she really got a hidden addiction is the vibe. That addiction don't have to be no substance. This addiction could be her, like, I don't know, attacking you or trying to keep up with your life when you want nothing to do with this bitch. Okay? Her addiction could be, you know, your energy. Being addicted to your energy. Okay? Addicted to ruining your world. Maybe it's your sister who's been causing unnecessary drama and conflict for your life. Purposefully. Because they wanted to shatter your soul. Maybe your own sister is trying to destiny swap with you. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. But we got your spirituality, your beliefs are very significant. Someone's first, middle, or last name that starts with a W could be very significant when it comes to this. Your spirituality, what you believe. Somebody is drinking the droogs. They doing something. This could be a half brother and sister who committed fraud against you because maybe they needed to feed some sort of droog or alcohol addiction here. I don't know. Or someone was spreading false news about you, saying that you abuse droogs or alcohol. I don't know. Projections. We have maps. Somebody nasty. Stay away from the children. Sir, ma'am. Child. Your sister's friend could be attracted to younger folk or this negative person. They're upset because they don't want to be seen as someone who is attracted to minors, but they are. Or there's a whole family that's feuding with each other because someone has been caught being inappropriate with a younger family member. Maybe there's a film, a tape of a child. I don't know. Sex tape is next to your sister in reverse, your auntie, and your mama. So all these feminine energies had something to do with a sex tape to try to stop your forward movement. I don't know. These are succubus, Jezebel spirits that are trying to paint you as a Jezebel. That's what it's giving because of their own shame. Okay? We have what is bad is good and what's good is bad. So they could have been going around saying you're the Jezebel. They could have been going around saying that you're loose as a goose. Someone could have been going around saying you got STDs. Someone could have been going around saying that you're a homewrecker. You're this, you're that, you're that, you're this. They're just talking about themselves. Everyone's gonna know. We have karmic mother. You guys could be dealing with a karmic mother that's a hoe. I don't know. And she mad because you don't do snow or something. Maybe this karmic mother does cocaine. I don't know. Something about that's significant. Somebody's karmic mother be doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. And maybe you're the complete opposite of this karmic mother and they despise you. You're everything that they wish they could have been. I don't know. Something like that is significant, child. We got paid off witnesses. Someone's karmic mother got some intense jealousy and hatred towards their own child. It's a shame. Or there's a karmic mother that hates your spirituality or your belief system. Or they hate that, like, Say your karmic mother is also into spirituality. She hates that you use your gifts for good and not evil. Child. You're not a control freak. You're dealing with a bunch of feminines who are control freaks. And these could be feminine energies that are in your family. And they don't like that they no longer could toy with you or toy with your life or terrorize your life. They all want to play the victim and shit. Oh, I was always nice. The collective. No, you weren't. We have sex entity. Somebody nasty. These are people. These are feminine energies that got sex entities on them. Child. Boss or manager. Someone wants to be the boss or the manager of you. Or you guys could have a boss or a manager here who's on drugs or alcohol. That committed fraud against you. Your own boss or manager. I don't know. Or somebody went to your boss or manager and tried to claim that you're on drugs or I don't know. They try to get you fired basically by lying. Someone here also could be using your social security number. This could be a Pisces that's using your social security number without your consent. I don't know. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. That's probably where the fraud is at. Foster dad. Someone's your foster dad or your stepdad could be stealing your identity. That's for some of you, not all y'all. But karma's a bitch. So somebody gonna get that ass whooped. Scorpio. A Scorpio is gonna get their ass whooped, or a Scorpio who they got a sex entity on them, or you're this Scorpio and you're dealing with a lot of karmic feminine energies in your family that don't like your ass at all. And it's okay. It's because they don't like the Holy Spirit that's within you. Okay, baby boo. They could have lied and said you have like there's a sex tape of you or something. I don't know. Or maybe you do got a sex tape. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that or you're dealing with a Scorpio that has a sex entity on them and they're trying to transfer it to you. Be mindful. We have case got dropped. So someone here could have been trying to say that you committed fraud when you never did. A false accusation could have been made against you and the case got dropped because you didn't commit fraud. You didn't do something here. This could have been an old boss or a manager that could have said you committed fraud in a business or something like that when you were working with them. I don't know. You got a lot, like I said, behind the scenes, there could have been a lot of weird avenues people were trying to explore in order to block your forward movement. And I feel like it's all going to be getting exposed here soon. Someone here definitely was trying to cause a hit and run to involve an ending for your life. But karma's a bitch, so what goes around comes around, right? Someone's angry because they broke and you ain't, so it does have to boil down to what you have and what they have. It does have to boil down to like money, resources. Someone's mad about this. Someone's mad about your resources. Insurance fraud. Someone here is willing to commit insurance fraud, or someone's about to be exposed for insurance fraud. This could be somebody in your family. A karmic mother could be getting in trouble for insurance fraud. Your sister's friend could know about insurance fraud. Someone here could have had bad credit, so they use your social security number for something, or I don't know. We have hitmen hired. Someone here hired someone to harm you. This keeps coming out. They're trying to put something in your food and your drinks. Who's this hitman was hired? Who is this person? Hitman hired? Twin flame? They hired your own twin flame to put a hit on you? What the? Hitman hired? Or someone doesn't want you to be with your twin flame. That's why they hired a hitman. That's for some of you. A Taurus could be a hitman hired. Lord have mercy. Hitman hired? Someone who got the Chinese zodiac sign of the goat. Tell me more. Hitman hired, spirit. Hitman hired. Someone here that wants you to mirror the same type of plight they're destined to experience. Someone wants you to experience this karma. They're trying to put their burdens on you. It's not happening. For some of you, this hitman that got hired is somebody that you may have only known for a short amount of time, or they only know for a short amount of time. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dog. A feminine energy could be the hitman hired, or they hired one. And we have distant. Whoever this person is someone you don't know very well. Someone here could have the Chinese, or you, not that you don't know very well, you just don't speak to anymore. I also feel like these people don't know you very well either. Even if they are your family members. We have rabbit. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of a rabbit. This could be you or them, or the hitman hired. Okay? Very interesting. Very interesting. What else we need to know, spirit? And then I gotta wrap this up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. What else we need to know, Spirit, regarding this retang? It says enticing, attractive, infatuation. Maybe someone's infatuated with you. They want to commit with you. Somebody here wants to commit to you. They can't get over you. I don't know. That's one way I'm looking at this. Tell me more. Oh, my God. I'm scared. Ooh. Lord have mercy. Yeah, a lot of projections is taking place at this time. Just realize that. Look at something from a higher perspective. You're dealing with someone who snapped. They're unhinged. They're crazy. And they're unstable. They could be balding. You could be dealing with someone here who, I don't know, something's wrong with them, whatever it is. Their health is not doing well. I don't know what this is. Maybe someone's getting chemo. I'm not sure. But something's going on with somebody here. Maybe this is just the way they're aging. Their hair, this could be like a man whose hair is receding. I don't know. Who knows? But somebody here is not doing well. They could be incredibly stressed out, losing their ish, because you're still very attractive, and someone here, they don't want you to be committed with another person. Someone doesn't want you to be with anybody else. Oh my God, this is scary. Tell me more. What is this? Tell me more. Candle magic? Someone's doing candle magic on your allure. Your alluring abilities, your attractiveness. That's what they're doing. Candles. This is what they're lighting candles with or about. It says, ooh, someone's been attacking your love life, your finances, trying to hex you. They want you to be in lack. It's not going to happen. That's what they're lighting candles about. It's not going to happen. We rebuke it in the mighty name of Jesus. Yeah, someone's trying to stop you from having or experiencing unconditional love. It's in your soul's contract to have unconditional love. That's in your destiny. Someone here is trying to hex that. Ew, my Lord. Someone's hoping you'll help them. Somebody wants you to help them. This is all mind games, though. Remember, someone's playing a weird mind game on you. They're playing upon your friendliness, your willingness to help. The fact that you're very reliable. I don't know. Be careful who you help at this time. Tell me more. Because somebody's in secret cahoots with another person. They got some dark plans against you. But they're not considering your spiritual rank, boo-boo. They don't know what this is about, child. They know nothing about what this is, baby. Oh, they don't know. You got an army behind you. Ready to attack, baby. Tell me more. We got Virgo here. You guys be dealing with a Virgo that's snapped, unhinged, okay, or crazy, or that's you. You're a Virgo. Okay, and someone knows that you're very friendly and very helpful. I don't know. You gotta flip it where you need to go. You're just wanting peace and harmony. You're also being asked to remain calm if you end up, you know, encountering this person or running into this person. I'm scared. Something wrong with this person. It's like they're angry. This person's fist is balled up. It's like this person's going to be ready to fight you when you're sitting here being like, hi. Like, I don't know. What is happening? I don't understand. We have optimism, okay? Hope, wish, promise. What is this secret collaboration for? What's the goal? What's up with this secret collaboration? Oh, they're collaborating to cause a car accident for you. Real lovely. That's what they're collaborating. That's what they're in cahoots with. Another person. To cause you an accident. Real classy. You're dealing with very toxic motherfuckers. They're hoping and praying and wishing that you get into a car accident. That's what's fucking happening. Just so you know. That's what someone, you know, prays about. Or wishes for. I don't think these people pray. They don't pray. Child. They're toxic, whoever they are. Wow, the fuck? That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They want to cause you problems. And this is all because, what did you do? Let's hear it. What did you do? Oh, you chose you. That's what you did. Moving away from karmic. That's what you chose to do. And that's why someone is in cahoots with another person, trying to cause you some injury, problems, disaster. They ain't gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Gonna get it. You're resilient. Good luck, weirdo. Tell me more. Good luck. Yeah, because you got an angel. You got a spirit guide that's definitely protecting you here. They're going to make sure you're safe because something is destined. They can't mess with God's plan. Pisces. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces here who's unhinged, unstable. I don't know. Somebody is. Tell me more. A Leo could be significant. You could have walked away from a Leo and now they're in cahoots with another person to destroy you. Or you're a Leo and someone was doing this to you, or that's what's getting exposed. Someone's wicked plan to cause you harm. Somebody wants you to be in the energy of fear. Somebody wants you to be scarred. There's nothing for you to fear, okay? Confirmation. Someone just wants to bind themselves to you because they know that your destiny is fruitful for whoever you are. It's not going to work. God's not going to let it happen. We have demonic, nefarious, and diabolical bondage. Yeah, these people they're bound to whatever wickedness they were trying to cause for you. Whatever instability. Someone here was definitely trying to attack your crown chakra. Most definitely. Someone here was trying to get you to go crazy. I'm getting someone here was doing like crazy spells every day, trying to get you to lose your mind. Because for whoever you are, if you're someone who channels messages, someone here was trying to make your mind sick so that you would lose your ability of channeling. Or that your channeling wouldn't come in clear or something like this. Because someone wants to block your destiny that bad. And now they're losing their shit. They're becoming crazy. They're ripping out their own hair. I don't know. They're out of control, whoever this person is. They could be on drugs because this person kind of look like they on drugs, okay? This could be a Pisces or Virgo, or those are your signs. We have charlatan, Carl could be significant. It says deception, trickster, fraud. A charlatan, there we go. So you're dealing with a trickster here. This could be a Leo. Or, like I said, this is just somebody here, a charlatan is being exposed for working together to do some sort of dark, heinous crime against you because you decided to walk away from their weird ass. Someone's Caucasian, for sure. This could be you or them, yeah. This is a setup. Someone's trying to set you up, boo-boo. The setup is being exposed. Maybe that's the evidence that someone's trying to destroy. Yeah, they're trying to do it because they're trying to get a great fortune here. That's why. This is why. They're trying to get a bag. Something that's yours. Something that you have. Or something that you're destined to have. This is why they're doing this. They want to transfer your abundance and your luck to them. Baby boo, do the work. We have Capricorn. You guys could be dealing with a Caps. A Capricorn could be in fear because they know your rank now. Someone's in fear. You have someone who is in devil energy, or someone who is a Capricorn, or you're a Capricorn. Flip where it needs to go. But someone is now in fear because they tried you. They attacked you. And it's becoming very apparent what your spiritual rank is. They know they done fucked up. Somebody knows they fucked up. Do you not hear these dings all up in this fucking reading? This is the type of person that thinks they're better than other people. They're very pretentious. This is someone here who loves to brag about shit. Like, oh, did you know that I'm the most powerful this? And, you know, I'm just really good at that. And, you know, I'm just the best of the West. And it's like, bitch, where? This is the type of person you're dealing with. And they wanted to so badly be better than you. Child. We have runner, avoidant, escape. You could have escaped a crazy person, or maybe you're going to have to. I don't like this. Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. Last night, a very creepy experience I experienced. So, you know how I have a camera in my backyard, right? I had my window open, like I had it cracked, so I could kind of hear what's going on outside. And I heard like rustling. I don't know if it was an animal or a person. So that's why I got up and I tried to like look outside, and then I tried to look on the camera. I didn't really see anything, but I kept hearing movement, but couldn't see something. I couldn't see where it was coming from, but it felt so close to my window. But then I like shut it like really hard. I shut the window really hard. And after that, like I checked on the camera, and all these white orbs started flying. Like, I don't know, bro. Something is up. That's all I know. Something's up. Something is up, child. It's like someone don't want you to escape, child. Someone really don't. And this was around like 1 o'clock at night. Child, you're gonna have to escape somebody. Basically what I'm saying, like, you might experience something weird, something creepy. Like, you might run into somebody and it's like you feel like you're cornered, and it's like this crazy unstable person, and it's like, I don't know. I don't like this. I don't wish this upon nobody. I don't want to experience. I don't want this to be my life. We also have this card. Listen, intent to hurt or harm. Somebody is crazy. There's knowledge of somebody here who has intent to hurt or harm. This could be the person that they hired to hit, to get this. It's coming out. It's been exposed. Okay, this could be a Leo who has the intent to harm. Don't have to be. You could be this Leo that someone has intent to harm and there's knowledge about it. Or like I said, this is just like something that's being exposed. Who's this person who has intent to harm? A Virgo. It's a Virgo. And this is also clarifying this person. They're unhinged. Listen, Virgos, I know it's your birthday month. Happy birthday, but child, there's a weird ass Virgo out here that's just wilding. That's what it's looking like, child. It's a Virgo. Or you're this Virgo and you're being targeted. Who's this person that has intent to harm them? This is someone who's very critical of you. Okay? This person's gonna have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dragon, or it's you. Who's this person that got intent to harm? This is someone here who feels like it's unfair. Like they feel like you're lucky and that's unfair. We have rat, or someone feels like the favor over your life from God is unfair. We have rat though. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the rat. This could be you or them. A Libra could be having the intent to harm. Oh Lord. A Gemini could have the intent to harm you. Be careful. This person might even want to come towards you and like seduce you in some way and be like, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so alluring, like butter you up. And then once they feel comfortable around you, they'll pistol whip you or something. I don't know, they're gonna do something. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the goat. This could be you or them. Or someone here has the Chinese zodiac sign of the rabbit. This is someone here that you've only known for a short amount of time. And the reason why you only known them for a short amount of time is because they were hired to harm you, cause you harm, cause you an injury, cause something to you. This is some wild shit. Be careful with the weekend. You know, whenever holidays come around, that's when a lot of people like to do some weird ass rituals. So just be careful on the road. Be careful of people drunk driving as well, because people be doing that on the holidays. So just be careful. Be careful, please. Maybe that's what someone's trying to do. Maybe someone's trying to make something look like it was a car accident, or I don't know, when really it was a planned, orchestrated hit. Lord have mercy. I do not wish this upon anybody's life, but whoever this person is, they're going to get karma. They're not going to cash in on this insurance. They're not going to. And you guys could have family members that work in insurance. You could have family members that like write up insurance policies and claims and stuff like that for people. Food for thought. All right, so let's get out some of the shells and then I gotta go. I don't want this to be too long, okay? This is gonna be loud, so turn down the volume if you need to. I'm hearing like clergyman, Clarice, I don't know, Clara, Santa Clarita, I don't know, Santa? Shit, I don't know. Let's see what's going on. 88 could be very significant. No, we got 888. Yeah. Someone get in that karma. What goes around comes around. We have 35, 38, 53. 58 could be significant. 83, 85, 80, 82, 28, 25, 52, 23. That's, yeah, 23, 32, 43, 45, 42, 40, 48, 47. 1973 to 1970, 1978, 75, 74, 79. Someone here could be alive past 2, 8, 5, 3, 4, 7, or 9. This could be you or them. Someone here definitely could be a master builder number 22. We have 22 out here again. Someone here could be alive past 6. They could be born in the 60s. Someone's name is Roy, Corey, Lori. We have Glory. Maybe someone's in the search for glory or something like that. Somebody wants to take the glory, the credit for something. This is someone who's not humble. Someone's name could be Ben. Brenda could be someone's name. Henry. Someone could drink a lot of Henny. Someone here could do a lot of henna tattoos, or someone recently got a henna tattoo. This could be you or them. I don't know why I'm hearing Fork Lord. 77 could be very significant for some of you. CPS is significant. Someone here might get CPS called on them, or someone did this to you in the past, and you're going to find out why and who. Maybe you're going to be shocked. Maybe you're not. Gordy. Someone's name could be Gordy. Jerry. Someone's name could be Jerry. Someone's name could be Jean. We have Ryan. Eleanor. Someone wants to say sorry. Laura. Lori. I don't know. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of a horse. Someone here could own horses. Now I'm seeing the word like psoriasis, even though all the letters aren't out here, but psoriasis is significant. Also the word corn with the letter P. Someone here could be saying that you do corn, or someone could have been saying, I don't know, something about that is significant. Chloe could be someone's name. Something here could be on clearance. Or something's being clearanced out of your life. Like it's being put on sale. It's gotta go. Okay, something's gotta go. Okay. Someone's name is Jane. Someone's name is Jay. We have Sean. We have Nolan. We have Noel. We have Joel. We have Joe. We have Kobe. We have Rob. Robbie. Something here about Bears is significant. The Chicago Bears could be significant. Chicago could be significant. Someone's name could be Barry. Cora. Someone's name is Cora. Or Corel. Someone's name is Corel. Something about someone's brother is significant. Someone here could have like, they could own chickens. They could have a chicken hen. Someone's part of some sort of coven. We have the word coven. Cloves is very significant. Someone does, maybe someone does work with cloves, or you do. Something here about cloves. Cloves. Someone's from the Cheyenne tribe or something like that. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Something here about pacing yourself is important. Like, even if you go out and you do have drinks or you want to have fun, just pace yourself. Someone's name is Ken or Kenny. Someone could be a junior. Someone works in HVAC. Someone could be a sergeant of the military. Something here about Vaughns is very significant. We have Vaughn. Someone's name could be Ron or Ronnie. Someone's trying to boycott something here. You could be boycotting something. Jeez. Someone here could be a con artist. That's what a charlatan basically is. You have the key here. You have the key to what somebody wants. And they want to con you out of it. So just be mindful of who you associate yourself with. I'm getting a lot of raccoon references in my mind. So I don't know. This is like someone who wants to steal something from you. They want to rob you. Maybe at night. I don't know. That's not for everyone. Someone here could play a lot of hockey. Or someone watches a lot of hockey games. Canada could be significant. Soccer. Someone here could play soccer. Selena. Someone's name is Selena. Salinas. Something here about driving through a canyon. Someone here could drive through a canyon a lot. Maybe you live in a canyon. Coney Island is very significant for whatever reason. A disc jockey is significant as well. Someone here could do a lot of betting on horses, or someone here just has like a betting or gambling addiction. Someone's arm is in a sling. Someone here could speak with a lot of slang. Okay. Someone could go by the name Nene. Someone's name is Greg or Gary. Someone's hair is turning gray. Someone's car is gray. Something is about to shock you. We have the word shock. Something about the grocery store is very significant. Lainey. Someone's name is Lainey. Lacey. Something here about bees is very significant. Someone could have been involved in ROP in high school or something. Someone's a cop. Someone could be part of an organization or a corporation, or they represent a corporation that's involved in some sort of corruption here up against you because they don't want to get caught. Someone doesn't want to get caught here. Someone doesn't want to be booked. Confirmation. Someone's trying to cover something up. We do got the word cover. Someone's trying to cover something up. That whoever this person is, they're part of a coven. Someone's name is Perry. Kara, Karen, Larry, Lenny, Leo. Someone's name could be Leo, like Leonardo. Something about Bonnie and Clyde. There could be a Bonnie and Clyde couple that's involved in some sort of dark coven that's trying to cover something up, a crime here. Someone here hexed a person here, or they're trying to hex you, or this whole coven is hexed for trying to come after you. I keep hearing Babs. Babs! It's Babs. Babs. Barbara could be significant. Could be your name, someone else's name. Someone was thinking that they were King Kong or something like that. I don't know what this is. Something here about bullshit. Someone here was bullshitting something here when it comes to lab results. We have labs. Someone could work at a lab. This could be you or someone else. Someone's name is Jeb. Someone here could be a cook. We do have cook out here. Someone's name could be Val. Haley. Hailey. Slay. Someone's slaying out here. Vocal. Someone's trying to do something to someone's vocal cords, or someone's about to be real vocal about something, or you are. We have vocal. Maybe someone's a singer. I don't know. Maybe someone's trying to hex your vocal cords. That's the vibe. Someone's name could be Ebony, or someone here could have real dark ebony skin. This could be you or them. Sheba. Somebody wants to be the Queen of Sheba. That's why they're doing this. That's why they're hexing your vocal cords. Rags to riches. Someone's mad because you're going to be going from rags to riches or something like that. You handed somebody... Okay, the Book of Enoch is significant as well. Something here about... someone here can't cope with what they dished out. You know that saying, you gave them a rope and they hang themselves with it or something? I don't know. Why do I keep getting this self-deletion energy? Enrique. Someone's name could be Enrique. That could be your name, someone else's name. Roger. Pearson. Parson. Something here about pears. Maybe someone's eating a lot of pears. Something has already peaked. Someone has already peaked. Bay leaves could be very significant. Someone's a shark or something like that. Someone's a predator, basically. You're dealing with a predator. Someone's a predator. They're coming after you. Someone's a vlogger. Someone vlogs or something like that. That could be you or them. Be careful. Someone's being real cocky. We got the word cocky out here. Someone's name is Jen or Jenny. Jenny. Okay, I'm gonna go. Something here about a baby boy, though. We keep seeing that. Something's a boy. They're pregnant with a boy or something. Or someone's trying to do like public relations damage control or something like this. Sino. Someone's name could be Sino. John. Rochelle. Someone's name is Rochelle. Someone's last name could be Reed. Proceed. You're being given the green light to proceed. Someone's very much mad about this. Vote. Someone's mad about some sort of vote here. Someone here could be using a lot of retinol. Or they're trying to do something to someone's cream. I don't know what this is. Someone's a hoe, or someone's trying to call you a hoe. Something about the country Venezuela or something is very significant. Venezuela. I feel like I'm saying it weird. Venezuela. Oh my god. I gotta go. Thank you for everyone who's been watching up to this point. We're gonna end this reading very soon. Thank you. We got the moon card. You got deception in the energy for over this weekend. It says pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Just pay attention to your intuition. Okay? That's what you're being asked to do over this weekend. Owl again. Pay attention to the signs and the warnings. Okay? There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. And someone's trying to block these divine messages from coming towards you, okay? So Just be on the lookout. And then we have fire. It says, let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Okay? Maybe you're also being warned of a fire or a potential fire. Just be cautious. We have be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So you are going to run into something unusual maybe this weekend that might make you a little fearful or whatever, but you're going to be protected from whatever this is. Okay? It's like, I don't know why I don't like this, but stay safe. Stay safe. Collective. Let's see what Jesus has to say. And then we're going to end this. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do they need to hear regarding this retying? What else do they need to hear? What else do they need to know? It says, seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. So you seek the kingdom first of God. That's your priority. Someone else does not have that priority. Okay? And this is why you have favor over your life. And this is why somebody jealous and attacking it. Tell me more. We have blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. That's what you is. You're needed on this planet. Someone here is trying to harm somebody who is a peacemaker to this planet. Someone who got an innocent, pure spirit. Ciao. With God, all things are possible. So even if you're met with a seemingly impossible situation over the weekend, just know that God will make the way possible. Okay? Then we have, come unto me, all that labor and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. So, yeah. God is coming in to bring you solace, to comfort you, to give you rest after this wild ride that you have endured. Okay? Listen, y'all, I want you to know that I love you. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated, and it does help out the channel. Until next time, bye.